Well, let's cross live to my colleague Maageketla Mohlabe, who has been covering this story in Soweto. Thanks very much, Maageketla, for joining us. A very bleak picture that you painted for us in that insert there. Just tell us more.
Yeah, a very good day to you. Indeed, a bleak picture there, and that's the situation in Pimville, or even some parts of Soweto. Many residents saying that they have not had electricity for too long. So here at Eskom, we just saw some of the delegates from Soweto community entering into this through this gate here, trying to meet with a delegation from Eskom, and this is of course tried in an attempt to iron out these issues. We understand that Eskom delegates want them to actually write down these demands, because when the residents from Soweto came through, they didn't actually have any paperwork done, but the delegation from Eskom actually wanted to actually bring some sort of paper. But let's bring in one of the elderly citizens here, and she has been sitting here throughout the morning. Cecilia Gogo, thanks so much for your time. Just gonna squat so that I could be on your level. Ke go bogetse mo la story no boletse tabeng ya gore wena o votile ka 1994 ne le lona mathomo ba o vota le ka gore le vote le bophelo bo bokaone cela usichazele nje ukuthi ufila kanjani ola namhlanje.
I feel angry and disappointed because our government has disappointed us, because I think Eskom is under government, so we have no electricity for a year. And we've been voting from 1994 until now. We've still been voting. We're still voting even now. So now they want our vote in October. I don't know how we're going to vote. Meanwhile, we're sitting in the dark. Nobody's going to vote sitting in the dark. They disappointed us. It's cold out there. It's cold. Our houses are cold. And our people are dying with cold. Are dying. There are two elderly people who's dead right now. The other one Monday and the other one Tuesday because of cold. And the children are suffering when they're supposed to go to school. It's cold outside.
What are you hoping for from this delegation here today? They are here engaging with Eskom representatives.
I'm hoping for the positive results, because it's not the first time we're coming here to Eskom. It's the second time. And I don't think we'll come again here demanding our electricity. The first time we asked them nicely. Now we come to demand what is right for us, because it's our right as black people of South Africa. We've been voted for them. They're sitting in the high offices because of our votes. And now we come to demand our electricity.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Coco. And I'm sure you actually spotted one of the learners in that insert there. He's here, sitting with his parent, from whom we had to actually ask for a consent to speak to her son. Tsidiso is sitting here. Just help him to mask up, please. Ukatula first. It's fine. Yes, please. Tsidiso, you utlile botswadi utlile community ya Soweto le wena o go grade 2 okay go tlhalosetse gore go diregang mo o tseba go diregang go entse kala
sizofuna gesi manje siyahamba nempahla esishwabene besiya esikolweni asikhona ukufunda mabasha kuba kuhlungu. Omunye gogo sona ashisa iparafina la ebusweni ngeka Eskom. Manje lapha eSamveli kuyabanda. Sihlezi siphatha ukhohlane. Siphuma ikhohlela, siphuma amafinyela.
Yeah.
Aga stelu Ramaphosa slide ugesi sizoba nogesi because mesisilala ingubo zabanda yonke indlu yabanda wesopeka naphandle ekuseni kuzobona isnow.
Nigeza kanjani manje esikolweni ekuseni?
Sigeza namanzi abandayo aphume empompini and sathithizela sikhona ukuya esikolweni mese sibeka amanzi emlilweni amaplaka ayaphela asazi ukuthi sinathatha maphi amaplanka.
Yeah, absolutely. It is so great to learn there and detailing how they are affected. He actually saying that they are actually using cold water this winter to take a bath when they go to school. He's also saying that, it's a plea to the president to say, please intervene. We would really like to have electricity back in Pimville. It's been over a year now, and they are struggling. This is also affected their studies, and that's exactly the same message that he actually detailed in that story. But we know that Soweto is said to be owing Eskom a lot of money, about 13 billion rand. But it looks like there's some sort of an issue here. This woman here is one of the residents. She says that Eskom owes her. Mama ngor tlalushetjor Eskom e kolota bokae?
Oh, mino Eskom onkolota 5,000 and couple of hundreds. Ulogang tumela that statement. So good to uyaskolota, but we don't have electricity. When I phoned them, they said they are promising us that they will come and fix the matter. But all their promises, they don't come true. We've been waiting to hear from our councillor. When we talk to our councillor, she always tells us, no, these people from Eskom, they're rude. That's what she told us. The people of Eskom, they're very rude. When you talk to them, they don't answer you nicely. Now we don't know. That's why we had to come to Megawatt, to come and hear for ourselves what Eskom is going to tell us about our box. We've been waiting for this box. They promised us in January the 11th, they'll come and fix our box. They didn't show up. We are very cold. Today, I just received a message whilst we're here from my child's school. I've got a boy who's 9 years old. They told me that the way he's so cold, he couldn't hold himself. Now they ask us if he's got a problem. I said, we don't know any problem about him, but because of being so cold, my child is always jumping to the next street to go and ask for water before he can take a bath, because we don't have hot water. That's the problem I'm facing. And it hurts me to see my child knocking each and every gate. When the other gate is locked, he'll try the next door. Because across the street, they do have electricity. But here in Sunville, we don't have electricity. Every day, my son had to go and ask neighbors there for a 5 liter of water to come and bath. Eskom has failed us. He said he owes me money because we've been paying for the services that are not there. But they don't refund our money and they don't come and fix our problem. That's why I'm here today. Since early this morning, I want to come and hear for myself what Eskom is saying. What is the problem? What delays them to bring the box to us?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And that's what we are actually anticipating here. What solution do they have for the people of Soweto, specifically Pimville, which has not had electricity for over a year? The delegation is actually discussing that point with Eskom representatives right now behind these gates here. And we will actually bring you more details later if there's any other detail that we know, other than to say that they cannot commit to a deadline, because that's what Eskom told SABC yesterday. And that's simply because, according to them, they are still also depending on manufacturers to come with that mini substation and take it to Pimville, where there's that mini substation that is damaged, that is not functioning, and which is why many of these people that are here are plunged into darkness, and they are actually asking for an urgent intervention this winter, because everyone is actually affected.
Thanks very much, Maageketla, for that report. Of course, it is bitterly cold, and let's hope a resolution is delivered to them soon.